Oh, the mouth noises were not needed. Cut those.
The head movement.
That's a grandma kiss, dude.
That's a Looney Tunes kiss.
Yeah, that's what you think kissing is like when you're like 5.
Nick, what month is it?
It's April.
There we go. Time is pitter-pattering its way towards the most hallowed but scary season of the year. Wedding season.
Wedding season.
It's upon us, ladies and gentlemen.
We're both 28, or you're 29. Fuck, I'm 28. See, I'm the young, cool, hip one.
All of our friends are getting married. That means every one of our weekends is spoken for.
Everyone's getting cuffed up.
Weddings are interesting because they're a time where everybody comes together and the family that you love, the family that you hate, everyone has to be in the same room. So it is rife for the most cringeworthy,
weird,
incredible moments.
Weddings are interesting because it's, for most people, one of the most important days in their lives that you look forward to forever.
Yeah, I mean, it turns into a holiday for you and your spouse for the rest of your life.
Yeah, it's such a emotional, high-stress day. It can go either so right and it's your dream wedding, or so wrong and you never talk to certain family members again.
Right.
So this moment in everyone's lives is so focused on that when things do go wrong, it's very fun to watch them go wrong.
Because all of the eyes in the room are locked on the thing that is going wrong, and you know that that's going to be the talk of everybody's pinky time, tea time.
Of everyone's pinky time.
Everybody's pinky. I like that. Everybody's pinky out tea time for the fucking months or years to come. I still talk about the one time my cousin's now ex-husband said the name of his ex-wife at his speech. We still talk about that.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Does not surprise me that marriage didn't last.
No, he was an asshole. But it's okay. There are a million moments like this, and now that everybody has a camera in their pocket and everybody is paying for wedding photographers, it is also one of the most well-covered events of most people's lives. So all of that stuff innately just is meant for the internet and for people like us.
People like us. So as we head into wedding season, we thought it'd be fun to watch some of the worst moments that have been recorded at weddings that I could find. So let's start going. Okay. Go! Yeah. Oh, I'm so... All right, we just need to stop.
No.
I can't.
You know what? I'm going to use my power of veto, and we are going to fucking sit in this moment.
Okay.
Because they had to. The backing track.
Yeah, I like that they didn't use like an instrumental of this. God, dude.
That is packed with so much to unpack at one point. It is so good.
It's such a good intro to the song when she yells at the child that's walking down the aisle.
Go! This is my day. Every day's about you. Let me have this.
When I get married, I'm pretty hard on this, and so's Natalie.
No kids.
No kids.
At the entire wedding.
No.
Love that.
Leave them at home. This is not about your shithead kid.
It's about me.
And I understand when people have kids.
Right.
But for me personally, I want to have a fun wedding.
Right.
I don't want to be up there and like saying my vows and then hear a kid crying. Because I will
huck the fucking ring right at his dumb baby head.
Yeah, I'll push that ring in his soft spot. Just bonk. I've been to weddings where there's kids, and I understand some people are cool with it. I am not.
Right. Get a babysitter.
All that to say, let's start with the song next.
Okay, the song, guys.
I know this day's about you.
Right.
But everyone there regrets that they're there.
But what if she hears
What?
Something different. What if she...
Great, you're delusional. That's cool. You need to stop. You need to stop singing.
Okay, well, that answered that question really quick. It probably went very differently in her head.
I also don't really love gags in weddings in general. Just walk down the aisle.
Right.
Play the song and walk.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're gonna take everyone out of that moment when you're singing.
I know people have like dreams about their weddings since they were little kids. But the thing is, you're a little kid thinking about that dream. So when it becomes time for you to be an adult, maybe reevaluate how that went in your brain.
Or if you're the husband and you hear that your soon-to-be wife is planning on singing down the aisle, maybe it was a surprise and he didn't know.
That would be even worse.
I know. But I just picture that Homer Simpson mead where he kind of walks back into the foliage. Like he just does that up the altar.
I think that you can play the song.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Play the song.
You can just play the song.
Yeah.
If it's like a special song.
Yeah, totally.
To you and your husband or wife.
See, I think you should definitely tailor the wedding to be personal to you.
Right.
And like what's special to both of you. But you're still playing the music out of speakers. Like everyone can hear it. So don't sing over it. This is a rough one to start.
I love it though.
Yeah, I do too.
I would have loved to be there. I should be crying at a wedding. I shouldn't be laughing.
You're gonna cry at this because this is hard to watch. This is probably the worst one of the bunch.
I promise to smack that ass every chance I get. That's all I got.
This is either going to be the most beautiful couple ever, or we're all going out in the same bolt of lightning. Either way.
It's so bad.
There should literally be a committee that vets vows, because you're obviously not supposed to hear them beforehand. The one thing that you're going to vow to do is just smack my ass. I mean, first off, necessary, but unspoken necessary. You don't need
This is
to
supposed
say
to be the moment where you tell the person you're marrying how much you love them, what you promise to bring and uphold in this union you're about to be in, and you can't even take that remotely seriously.
That's all I got. That's all I got. That's all you're worth.
Not even like I promise to love you forever.
Like the layups.
Yeah, the easy ones. Like I promise to support you.
Yeah.
No, I promise to smack your ass, and her family is there.
He's mic'd up when he says
And
that.
also, how is the soon-to-be wife do you not just fucking walk off the stage? I'd be so hurt.
Right. She's saying that that's all you're worth.
That's it.
That's it. That's the only thing that I'm looking forward to.
Nothing about anything special you do together.
Nope.
Nothing about like something that you know she
no
values.
cute quips.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Cody, please proceed.
She's the brains of the operation, so.
Okay.
Where's the other one?
Apparently you don't put that on here. It's on the wrong hand.
Yeah. So that's the right.
Okay, so he just asks, where's the other one, like the other ring?
For me.
This guy's like, let's get this fucking over with. All he did was he put it on her wrong hand.
Right.
And then said, where's the other one?
Now where's mine? It's my turn now.
After that horrible vow, he's like, where's mine? We need to speed run through this before she changes her mind.
Yeah. So let's try that again.
Back here.
Maybe say something. Maybe say words.
Thank you to the fucking guy officiating. It looks like a friend of theirs.
I don't
Be
know.
like, hey, why don't you say
How
something
about
else?
you do one romantic thing?
This is making me so mad by proxy. You're starting out this marriage now with everyone in her family hating you.
Yep.
I love you. I promise to frustrate you all the time.
Promise to
Nope.
frustrate you all the time. Good.
Does not make it better. The music stops too.
Promise I'm not gonna listen to you. I mean, I will, but I got that backwards, didn't I?
Dude, at this point, like mulligan. Be like, all right, we're starting this completely over.
I'm so sorry we're doing this again.
We're doing it tomorrow.
We need to figure some shit out.
He could be like drunk too.
He could be.
He's so
I promise
not
to
taking
not
this seriously.
listen to you. It's like that's not the time for this. Oh my God. There should be basic humor coaches in like schools.
Or if you're gonna do a joke during the vows, make it like super lighthearted.
You can make jokes.
Even something along the lines of like, if you know you're not good at like taking feedback
Right.
or listening, be like, I promise to listen to you even though you and I both know I struggle with that.
Yeah, or something like that. Because then the end is like,
I will try.
listen to you.
I will do the best I can.
Exactly. I'm willing to do
Ugh.
that for you. This is like how you fucking love this, don't you?
You know know I don't listen.
I'm a fucking idiot. All I care about is ass.
The only thing I'm listening to is the shit that comes out of that ass.
Yeah.
I'll be huddling up next to the door when you're pooping, listen to what you're
Not
doing
the
in there.
shit that comes out of your mouth all the time. Seems like this happens a lot.
Are you sure?
Come on, Cody. You hear people in the audience
Come on,
like, this is embarrassing, dude.
I didn't write nothing down.
That's what you're going out with?
That's what I'm going with.
Cool.
We've made it this far.
Well, after that touching exchange,
Yeah, at least he's...
I guess there's only one thing left to do, and that's for me to do my part. So,
That's...
by the power vested in me by the state of Kentucky, the United Life Church, and the Church of Bacon, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may seal it with a kiss.
Ooh, lovely. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
The mouth noises were not needed. Cut those.
The head movement.
That's a grandma kiss, dude.
That's a Looney Tunes kiss.
Yeah, that's what you think kissing is like when you're like 5.
What do your
And you're
eyes
like,
pop out of your fucking face like, awooga? Like, what is that cartoon bullshit? I don't think he's capable of taking anything seriously. We don't take a lot of things seriously. We handle a lot of stuff with humor because that's the way to handle hard stuff. But in certain moments, you got to know when
Turn it off.
turn the humor off.
Yeah.
Be sincere about a thing.
Well, yeah,
you know?
it's like literally weddings and funerals
Yes.
are like the first place to me that come to mind where you're like, don't crack jokes.
You can crack one joke.
Yeah, one
and
lighthearted
it is a
one.
tasteful one. Not one that's like, nobody's gonna miss this fucking guy in the coffin right here, right?
Yeah, no.
Like, that's not the time for that.
No.
It might be in like a Seth Rogen movie, but you don't live that.
If that were a friend of ours or like you or me, I don't
We
think
have
I'd
to have a
interrupt.
talk, bro.
But after that, I'd be like, dude,
What
you
the
need to
fuck was that?
apologize to her
Like,
and her
yeah.
whole family. All right, this is Reverend makes the wedding about himself.
And in accordance with God's will, you do now confess it. We're still good, huh? Please, sirs, leave. Please.
Where do you want to be?
Anywhere other than here.
What?
This is a solemn assembly, not a photography session. Please move, or I will stop.
What?
I'd be like, hey, does
Yo.
anyone want to officiate?
Get the fuck out of my face.
I'm sorry. It is about the
Yeah,
pictures.
It is.
Not fully, but
Not
it's a
fully.
big part
But
of it.
You're gonna look at this.
Yeah, it's not like you just prioritize getting the best shot, but you also want to immortalize that moment. You want to celebrate your wedding day and have good pictures of it. The person officiating, it's not about you.
Why does it have to be like a solemn affair, like you're fucking a
Yeah, it's already
pallbearer or
not
some shit?
super religious by the Reverend because it's outside.
It's not a photography session.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's probably, for the average person, the most pictures they will get of themselves and their friends in their entire life.
It has been like 6 years.
Yeah.
I have maybe like 10 pictures of me.
You're not constantly either having people take pictures of you or hiring photographers to
This
take
is the
pictures of
time.
you. This is the time. I'm sorry, if it's my wedding, it is way more about the pictures than whoever's officiating.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm going to look at the pictures for the rest of my life. I'm not going to call and check in on my reverend.
Yeah, remember how great that Reverend was.
Yes, love that guy.
I actually only have pictures of my Reverend in my house.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And threatening to stop
I will stop the ceremony if you do not get out of the way.
That's insane.
This is not about the photography. This is
Yes,
about God.
It is absolutely about the photography, you fucking boner.
Look at the
They're both horrified.
Everybody's like, I can't believe that this is happening right now. Stunned.
I really would get someone else.
Flabbergasted. This is about God. That's the thing,
It's
too.
not, though.
God's not the one getting married. And if he's omnipotent, he can see for whatever's going on. In that moment, if you're using that excuse, it's not even about God to you. It's about you and how
Yeah.
you want the ceremony to go. Guest destroys wedding cake and tries to throw it at the bride and groom, then gets punched in the face.
We might have to blur
Dude, the
some
funny
of this.
thing is, you can see the
She knows it's
bombastic
coming.
side eye coming from her. She's clocking it
Yeah.
a mile away, like she's working security at a Rihanna concert.
Oh, God. Hell yeah, dude. It's insane. One,
Money.
Oh, that? And
Those things are so expensive.
well, yeah, but I don't love the whole tradition of
It's
smearing
stupid.
cake on someone.
Like, I don't get it. It could be cute if you talk about it before, you both agree to it, and if it's the groom going like, boop, with like one finger, you know? But that dude is clearly just like his buddy from high school that
That is
thinks they're way
hammered.
closer
Yeah.
than they actually
Yep.
are.
Yeah.
That has not been happy for years and now drinks himself into oblivion at the one moment. And he's like, he loved this in high school.
Yeah, you couldn't
he's
let
gonna
him
love
have this
now.
moment.
No,
You had
it
to
had to
take
be
it for
about
yourself.
you. You know what I'm realizing too? A wedding is about the center of attention. It is an event where the center of attention is on two people.
Yes.
Right?
And that's why, you don't wear white. You don't do all these things. Yeah.
And that is a huge opportunity for people who can't handle other people being the center of attention to wrestle that attention
For sure.
to themselves. And I think that's been a through point to every single
absolutely.
one that we've done. The least sinful thing that we've seen is the bride singing at her wedding because it is supposed to be about her.
Yeah.
You know?
It was just cringe. But the amount of hands that would be thrown if someone did this. If someone destroyed the wedding cake.
I'd turn into Conor McGregor, bro. I'd fucking roundhouse kick. My feet are going above eye level.
Yeah, I'd grab that knife that just cut the cake window. Just you can't undo that.
Yeah, you can't.
And the whole rest of
That's
the
a good
night will
point.
be talked about by that moment.
Yeah.
It won't be like how beautiful the wedding is. It'll be that fucking asshole.
It's a moment that is going to sit with people forever. And I think ruining that very fragile moment
it's
is what
awful.
gives it so much weight. That weight is added to the cringe bucket in my gut.
Hi, I'm Shannon. I've known Tracy for, oh God, I think so. So I started at the North Store at 2:30, yeah. So I don't quite know Anthony that well, but Tracy.
Wrestle the mic for the situation.
Give a speech.
Nonstop. Seriously. And she'd be like, I mean, you do that. I'm like, I don't care. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. You guys are so cute together. I swear to God, you guys are hope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of the room! I need the Oscars music to play this lady out. Holy shit. She's not even saying anything.
Yeah, it's just mumbled bullshit.
You guys are so fucking cute.
Prepare a little.
A little. This is the same thing with the other guy.
Yeah.
It's like, if you don't write anything down, why do you think you deserve the mic?
Say something heartfelt and then leave. Just prepare a coherent speech.
35, 40 seconds. Want to say something nice?
Yeah,
let
leave.
it go.
Yeah,
exactly.
If you're not going to write something or at least have something somewhat prepared, keep it super short and just get the fuck out. Don't like stand up there mumbling about nothing.
Oh.
I swear to God, you guys are hope. The longest, seriously. Like, till death do us part, Anthony. Seriously. You better take care of my girl. Because if you don't, I know where you live. Just kidding.
Stop saying just kidding, too.
Be wary of a
But yeah, you guys are so cute. Like, you're part of the family. I swear to God. Like, I'm not gonna be racist, you guys. I'm just saying, okay.
Whoa, what? wait. Whoa, what happened?
Oh, dude.
What'd she just say?
No, it's not what she just said, Nick. It's what she's about to say.
Yeah,
If
not to
you,
be racist.
You cannot say not to be racist or anything. No sentence that
Has
is
ever started
socially
well.
acceptable
Yeah.
has ever started with, hey, not trying to be racist.
Yeah.
But that
But-
is the heaviest
Yeah.
but besides mine.
I like too that it says a lot about her character that she goes up so unprepared and that's what she goes to. I don't know what to say, so like, I'm not racist.
I have to hear what she says.
I'm not gonna be racist, you guys. I'm just saying, okay. I'm gonna be racist, okay? No, just kidding, just kidding.
What does she think just kidding can do? Does she think just kidding has the power to, on the baselines of our existence, rewrite the situation?
Yeah, I like the little pantomime racism though. She's like, not to be racist, but
You
I'm gonna
cannot-
impersonate.
Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Oh my
Okay,
God.
we gotta see how this.
We have to see how this turns out.
Okay. No,
Yeah,
just kidding, just kidding, just kidding.
just kidding.
Of course, you guys are gonna get the like interracial couples. Oh my God. No, seriously. You guys are outstepping the stereotype and I love it.
What?
Okay.
I don't even.
If somebody walks up, like one of Sarah's friends or something, like walks up and is like, you know what, guys? You're in an interracial relationship.
Just in case you weren't aware.
Hey, did you know that? This person that you've been with and decided to marry, did you know that they are a different race than you? Did you know that? Watch out when you walk down the street. As your best friend, I want to remind you, people are going to see that you're an interracial couple. Did you know that on your wedding day?
Yeah, no idea.
You guys are outstepping the stereotype.
Outstepping the stereotype? Does that mean it's like a bad thing? Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Hey, what's the stereotype?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Can you just, what stereotype are you talking about? Let's dig a little deeper into this.
Because by saying that, she's saying interracial couples are bad.
Yes, and she's also saying that you are one of the good ones.
Yeah, exactly.
She's saying you're one of the good interracial couples.
Yeah.
This is coming from her.
You know what's the worst part too? Is
her blatant confidence, blind confidence.
The husband's whole family is there.
Yeah.
So you're being not only racist to just the husband.
It's the entire family.
The entire family is hearing you say this shit.
But you guys, I swear, I love black people because you guys are.
Oh my God! There it is! There it is! Put this in the fucking Guggenheim. Put this video in a museum.
It's funny because usually I pre-watch some of these.
You said the second one was the worst of the bunch.
I didn't know this became racist. I just saw the first like 10 seconds of awkward speech. I was like, this will be good. And then it devolved to, I love black people, guys. You know, she's looking at the crowd and the crowd is starting to turn.
Yeah. And she's like, oh shit, I'm losing them. I better double down with some really sound logic that everyone agrees with.
The next line is going to be, don't worry, I have a black friend.
You want to
I think that's going to be what she
let's
says.
See.
I love black people because you guys are the best. Like, my own daughter's great aunt is like the best woman. And so it's just like, I swear. And you guys are amazing. I love you. I love you guys. Bless you. And I hope you.
That clap came like too early, so you know that was like a family member bailing her out. Like, okay, you're done. Get off. It came so fast, the clap, just to be like, okay, shut up, stop talking.
They're not clapping for what they just said. They're clapping to get the fuck off.
That was so
I
crazy.
am exhausted.
That was
I am
so
emotionally
insane.
exhausted.
Oh, I'm like, I don't have words.
I
That's
don't
so
either.
funny.
I don't either.
Let's move on, dude.
You know, it really truly doesn't happen that often anymore. I feel like that kind of, I love black people. I feel like that sentence is so clearly like,
You're trying to prove that you aren't a racist.
Yes.
That's the only reason anyone says that is like, no, God, I said that horrible thing, but I love black people.
she hit every closet racist bingo card. There was the not to be racist.
Yeah.
There was the I love black people. And there was the reference to a black person that she knows.
That she likes.
Yeah. The interracial shit was the logic behind it.
That's why you prepare a speech.
No. No. The preparation is not
so
the issue with that.
No, so they know you love black people at first. Like,
Yes,
that's the first thing you say.
That's the first thing you say. And
listen,
then everything you say
thanks
after
everybody
that.
for
No,
coming.
okay, that's
Just
fair.
before I
That's
start.
fair. That's fair. There are some things that like a happenstance or like a mic moment like really illuminates.
When they're floundering and they're just trying to say anything.
Yes. That was a ride.
Okay.
All right.
Bride and groom wrapped their vows.
Do you want something real?
Yeah, turn that music up a little bit. Not this.
Connected in higher planes. You elevate my vibe. I'm down to give you everything. My service comes in full supply. Praying with your hands in mine. Our hearts become aligned. Your Taurus love opens my eyes. I am a goddess by your side.
I think the racist one was better than this. No. Bring her girl up. Bring her girl up.
She'll steal the show.
One, button your fucking shirt, husband. Come on, dude. This one's horrible. And she's rapping about him being a Taurus. I'm a Taurus too. I take offense. I'm cross with you.
She's a goddess by your side.
Yeah.
First off, let me say bars. Secondly, I'm sorry. We've said this since like maybe video 10, 15.
Yeah,
I hate hippies. I'm sorry. I love everyone. I really do have friends that are crunchy and I love them and it's fine.
And we're not hippies, but we're liberal people.
Yeah, but this is different.
Yeah, this is different.
This is not political eating.
Yeah, no, this isn't political.
No, and also, I'm sorry, there is a crunchy gardening health wellness to alt-right conspiracy theory pipeline
for sure.
that is actively being pushed by our algorithmic systems.
Yeah.
If anything, that's closer to the other side of the aisle.
This makes me want to burn fossil fuel.
Yeah, like I want to buy a
let's
Hummer.
Start fracking everything. But it didn't stop there. We kept the energy alive all night, rapping many other songs together, celebrating our love and passion.
They did their first dance to their own music.
That's
their
some,
own track
narcissism
called
right there.
Dissolving, which you can stream now on all platforms. Okay, boring. Get to the fucking
rap
verse.
part. Not as bad as I thought.
They have a pretty nice voice.
Yeah, okay. I
Well,
guess
when
then
they're
just
not
stick
rapping.
to singing then. Okay, this is the turn. Playing on the floor.
Okay, well, you know, honestly, we have heard some pretty rough music. I mean, we did 2 videos on Whitney Lynn. Toxic Gossip Train. There have been things that we have heard that is worse than that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But it blows me away that it's coming out of the same mouth that this is.
Yeah.
Remember when I was the voice? Sit aside when our brains wide open. Gave you my heart and the Lord is the Leo Queen and the soul.
You can't do the like white Rastafarian shit. You can't do that.
The crime is more, this is just really bad.
It's really cringe.
It's burning with love and emotion. So much more than compulsion. Heaven we live in is golden and my soul spin like. Do you want something real?
Yeah.
Hey, when tell me how you feel.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
We bow your head in prayer.
So discordant.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't watch any more of this. I'm sorry. I am in like the throes of like a physical fit. My whole fucking body is just like tense. I didn't think it was gonna get this rough.
Yeah, dude.
Like genuinely.
This is especially bad. It just takes me completely out of the ceremony. Talk about each other and your love and stuff. Don't like rap a song you guys made together and use it on your socials. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
I agree.
Be in
This
the
is
moment.
fully like a promo, dude. But
It's a promo.
like,
It
Nick,
went off, dude. This
worked
video
because we gave them a stream.
That's true. It's just the wrong time and place to like do this. You know what I mean?
I can't handle it. I really
And
can't.
it's bad. And even if it were good, I'd still probably be cringing.
Yeah.
I'd be like, do this at the reception.
Right.
So this reinforces why no kids will be
Only
at
in
my wedding.
Ireland.
I would turn around and fucking just...
You know how you really can't see the legs of the bride or anything in this dress? It would be really funny if she just fully like just...
Yeah.
just
that'd be
donkey kick. You
sick.
just see the kid fly out.
As we know, I'm against kids.
This confirms
at
why
weddings.
you feel the way
That's
you do.
why
Yeah.
I feel this way. And also, if you do bring your kid, fucking watch them like a hawk.
But that's the other issue because
It
it's
takes
like,
them out of the wedding.
It takes them out of the
Yeah,
wedding.
but
They want
I
to
don't
enjoy
give a
this.
shit.
Kids are fucking slippery, dude.
Time to turn that one in and get a new one.
Dogs are better behaved than this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Marvin be our ring bearer.
If so,
Oh my fucking god. Is she good? Why is nobody doing anything?
Well,
she passed
She
out.
fainted, yeah.
Fuck, Nick.
There's so much grass in the few steps forward into the
She
post.
would have been fine anywhere else.
Yeah, I mean, it would have hurt still, but
Look, dude, it's no joke. People are
No, it's
drinking.
hot.
It's
Yeah.
hot. Everybody's in these big dresses and suits and shit.
probably not her fault.
No
And
one is at fault here. So much can go wrong.
Yeah.
We've seen such a plethora of different events happen.
Dude, how are you not mad? I get mad if I'm just in a conversation
Or
with
at
someone
dinner,
and they're just
yeah, or
like
something, and they're like, yeah. Anyway,
like,
what
put
are
your
you talking
fucking
about?
phone down. And look, I think we're all
That's
guilty
toxic.
of using our phones too much. But dude, I wouldn't even have my phone on me on my wedding. I
No.
would give it to someone else.
No, it's not worth
Or
it.
leave it in the room. What could you possibly be checking right now?
Insta stories.
Yeah, dude. This girl's still hot. She looks great.
Yo, holy shit, yo. I think she's trying to ignore it.
Yeah,
She's like, hey, hello.
I'm sure you're just in disbelief. You know what I mean?
What is? He's scrolling. Look, he's scrolling. Look at his finger. He's scrolling. Look.
He's just looking at like TikToks.
He's just watching, looking at Instagram.
It's so horrible. That's really it. There's not much more. It's just him on his phone the entire time.
She's telling him, he's
like, look, I fried all my dopamine receptors, and this is all that makes me happy. It's not enough for me to just be at my own wedding and be happy.
You expect me to get serotonin at my own wedding? The only way I can get serotonin is if I see somebody get hit by a car on Twitter.
Yeah, they're doing their vows. He pulls up Subway Surfer like under her as she's like...
This is probably the most fun I've had on a video in a while.
This was great.
All I can really say
Don't
is...
do any of this.
This is a cautionary video.
Weddings, as we said, are such an important thing in all of our lives. Whether it's a best friend of yours, whether it's your own, whether it's a family member's. So let's all have a little fucking decorum. Let's all just be serious for an hour and just get through a ceremony.
And especially no photographers. If any photographer is at my wedding,
the ceremony.
I will stop this fucking
stop it
bus.
right now.
I will turn this fucking bus around.
But thank you guys for watching, and we hope that your wedding experiences are much better than these. But if you do have any bad ones, let us know in the comments.
Yes.
It'd be a lot of fun to read
the
more
video,
of those.
Make sure to hit the bell button and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video like this. If you do have your wedding coming up, I'm sorry for showing this.
If you subscribe, we shout out our new subs at the end of every video, so here they are. If you like gaming stuff, we do that every Monday and Thursday on YouTube and Twitch, so come check that out.
If you want to catch something like that, let us know in our Discord channel. We have the Discord linked in the description below, and you can kind of talk to us about some stuff. Let's mosey on out of here to the wedding dirge, or whatever it's called.